Hello, I'm Alan Sklover, and this is the Sklover Working Wisdom blog site. It is the interactive blog site dedicated to your empowerment, to your successful navigation and negotiation of the issues that you face at work. I'm Alan Sklover, and for over 25 years, I've helped employees worldwide navigate and negotiate their opportunities and their problems at work. Our blog site is dedicated to helping you once again. The topic of today's video is the job interview, how to succeed by focusing on the three purposes. Again, the job interview, focus on the three purposes of the interview. You know, most people who go to a job interview, they show up, they attend, and they react. They appear at the right time and place, hopefully. They ask what they are supposed to do and who they're supposed to meet, and they try to keep a smile and answer questions. It's a very non-proactive, very passive way of dealing with that actual navigation event, that crucial navigation event, getting hired. Well, we all know that when you prepare for such events, when you are proactive, when you in fact plan these things out, you are always far more successful in the process. So that's what this video is about. What can you do to plan the job interview, to be prepared for the job interview, and to be proactive at the job interview so you get hired? Let's first talk about the word interview. That's really what it is. It is a view of each other. You of the employer and the employer of you. I can tell you right now, I know you're looking for a job. What they're looking for is what you can do for them. Of what value will you be to them? Will you make life easier? Will you help them be more successful? Will you enhance their business relations and perhaps even their reputation? It is an interview. So the very first step, the very first purpose of this interview is that you must investigate the company. Look at its website, Google it. Try to Google the people who you might be meeting that time. Find out everything you can about the company and the job. Be as intelligent as you can be with the facts. Perhaps the worst thing you can do is not know what you're talking about in an interview. Likewise, investigate yourself. What do I mean by that? Think about those things that are special and unique about you so that you can convey that perception of value at the interview. Interview, it goes both ways. So the first step is to investigate the company, investigate the job, investigate the people that you'll be meeting with, and make it easy for them to investigate you. The first purpose is to investigate each other at an interview. The second purpose of the interview is for you to inspire them to invest in you. Second step, investment. It is for you to show them that in their sales efforts or in their management efforts or whatever job that you're going to fulfill, that the time and the energy and the expense of having you there will produce a very positive return on their investment. It is for you to, again, emphasize how you believe you can help them achieve what they're trying to achieve. To convince them that you will be a member of the team who in fact contributes more than you cost. That's what we mean by a positive investment. The third step is to leave a positive impression. A positive impression, of course, begins with the resume that you send in, but it also involves how you dress, that you dress professionally, and your appearance is important to you, but that you're not overly ostentatious. The impression you leave will be dependent to some degree on how you interact and how respectful you are and how thoughtful you appear. Perhaps most important in leaving a positive impression is sending a letter afterward to each person who you interviewed with and going through the results of your investigation, going through how important it is that you can contribute as an investment to them, and again, that you are a positive person. This is done with a short, intelligent, thoughtful letter sent after the interview. For those of you who are interested, we do have a model letter for a post-interview letter thanking people available on what we call the private library of our ScloverWorkingWisdom.com blog site. To succeed at anything you do, you must plan, you must prepare, and you must be proactive. It's no different with the job interview. Perhaps it's the most important event in your career. If you focus on the mutual investigation, if you focus on inspiring investment in you, and most importantly, that you leave a lasting and positive impression, that's the very best you can do to be successful. I'm Alan Sklover. This is ScloverWorkingWisdom.com, the interactive blog site where you can submit questions and we'll give you answers, where you can read our library of newsletters and questions and answers that others give, where you can see our model letters, model agreements, model checklists for you to use in being successful at navigating and negotiating at work. We hope you'll visit our blog site. Thank you for listening today. Thank you.